still has his guards who are nervous of the situation. But this Chewbacca-esque senator, he like kind of leans back, crosses his legs, and he waves them off. I'll be there in a minute. So they do not turn. What? Go ahead.
So we're on our shuttle, and all the guards get off of it.
You're docked to it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Am I still in the driver's seat?
Yeah, you can be. So he's like, he still has like a light pistol resting on his lap, just like resting on top of his lap, and he's very casual and like arms like resting like that on his lap, and he just goes, I wouldn't try anything too crazy.
Tractor beams are like a thing in this world. Remember, it's
what?
So tractor beams are like a thing in this world.
Yes, it's more of a specialized thing. So chances are, it probably like a regular senator ship probably doesn't have it. It's probably more for like a bounty hunter ship or
okay,
or things like that. But he's like, I wouldn't try anything too crazy. And he like points to his wristband. It's like a vital monitor thing. It's pretty standard issue, like my men.
Flashback. I pickpocketed the watch. No, I'm just kidding.
Take a stress.
Actually, wait. Do you do that? Do you want to do that?
I don't think I can actually take the stress. No, I'm good.
Okay. Hey, it would completely change the next few minutes. It's like they know what to do if my heart stops. You're going to be blown off the side of the ship, and your bodies will be scattered.
It's bold of him to think that we want him dead.
What?
I said it's bold of him to think that we want him dead. I'm also comatose. That was Jordan saying that.
Yeah. He goes, now that things have calmed down, why do all this? What did you hope to gain from this situation?
Well, to be honest, I thought maybe we could solve the problem.
Oh, the problem of the monster or the disease or what?
Yeah. But I think we just really weren't quite prepared for it. Maybe we could work together. I help you. We save the planet.
Yeah. So here's the thing. You don't know what you're talking about. Your little stunt there, if anything, it hastened destruction. What do you know? Like, what do you know about Urbots?
Well, I mean, apparently we just let them do whatever they want now. I thought it was making Urbots free, but apparently it was making Urbots free, like the other free. So, I feel like there's some miscommunication there in the
pamphlet.
freeing them.
Well, here's the thing. This planet is scheduled for destruction. Oh. Everyone you know and love there is going to die. Then
I look over at Nova and be like,
It's flashing.
Okay. I'm gonna say he didn't catch the camera initially. Do you show him that?
No, I'm not going to show the senator, but
Yeah. So here's the thing.
I'm streaming this.
Here's the thing. There's this slow current, this evil current of Urbots taking control. They have dirt on some of the government, and I fear for all sentient beings. You see, what we're trying to do is let them scheme and let them pretend that that we couldn't do anything about this monster. This was the first plan to destroy our planet, is to kind of release this monster, and we could have had ways to deal with that. But because it's the action, because they know we can heal the disease and that we could have done something about it, they're going to have to take more drastic measures. Yes, I see you raising your hand over there.
Sorry. Do I know if he's lying?
He's not lying.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, jeez. Okay. I didn't raise my hand in actual. I just wanna.
Okay. Oh, he's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was
These
out
are
of
my trait,
character.
my special build. Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. He was not. He's 100% honest. Probably the most honest you've ever seen him. So here's the deal. Now that the Urbots know that we could have dealt with this, easier, we kind of lose some of the time to defeat these Urbots. Now, this is for you guys. What?
What is their goal? I mean, what are they trying to do?
Get rid of all human sentinel beings.
Bingo.
Do you know where this rebellious happened and how it got started?
One would suspect the easing of the great limitation. We do think that what is the group? We do think that the Vignerons helped instigate this. Have you ever heard of them? The guys who are trying to live forever. Yeah, those creeps. Yeah, we do think somehow they were involved, just due to some of their secret supporters backing this.
Okay, so why did you vote for the Great Limitation thing if you don't want them to take over?
Do you think I knew about that? Do you think we just...
I mean, it happened like 2 days ago. And now you know that there's a rebellion.
The rebellion? Are you talking about Urbot rebelling? Or
Yeah.
your rebellion?
Well, I mean,
if you think about
I'm
the
so confused. What side am I on now?
okay. It's more of a kind of setting straight, within a rebellion. We like to see ourselves as reformers, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but,
So here's the thing. We're gonna lose this war unless something drastic happens. We were following up on a lead from a questionable source, but it was the only thing we had. There is planet previously occupied by the and there is a device. It's a planet, and possible it could reintroduce the Great Limitation. All these battle plans and stuff like this, it couldn't have happened with that Great Limitation. Turns out, our elders knew what they were doing. So
why don't you just vote? Why don't you just vote to put the Great Limitation back in place?
no, we don't have this device yet.
Oh,
It's kind of evil to like promise a group freedom and then also be prepared to just strip it away. And like, you gotta realize that a lot of these are like, we thought
I thought the
they were
government
like,
was evil.
what?
Okay, so I'm just trying to get this story straight now.
Yeah,
So there was this world government or universal
Yes.
government, and
Yeah.
we were not happy with it. So
yeah. It's like all governments, a lot of corruption.
yeah. So that's one faction of us trying to be like, oh, we don't like it right now.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. And then the government was voted on lifting the Great Limitation from the Urbots,
Yes.
which they did.
And you don't know whether that was out of the kindness of their heart or if there was like manipulators in the background trying to
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
S-
Keep in
What
mind,
was-
like Urbot like have favorite colors, stuff like that. It's like they're genuinely like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They seem sentient. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so they do that, and then
Yeah.
shortly after, the Urbot rebellion happens.
But no one knows. No one knows about the.
Oh,
Urbot.
no
Like,
one knows about the rebellion that the Urbots are doing now.
Yeah. So that was like the secret plan to wipe the people from this planet was to release this monster.
Okay.
So now that people know the government could maybe deal with this.
So
It's
Did they
it's
not?
gonna happen.
Hmm.
So like the government's just like, yeah,
The government was feigning weakness in attempts to delay significant Urbot, like
yes,
increase in efforts, and us kind of doing what we did, kind of
yes,
blew that up.
okay.
so basically they were going to be like, "There's this plague. We got to nuke the planet."
Is the planet full of Urbots?
I mean every planet is. They're like there's
But this one
probably-
has bad Urbots.
it's like
It's
Star
I
Wars
like to think it sounds like in like Mass Effect, you know, the Geth,
Uh huh.
how the one people built this like advanced AI and then it overcame them and I had to send their people into hiding and ruin their whole world. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like the government voted to remove the limitations set on these like advanced AI creatures, and then once they got their freedom, they're like, well, it's time to get rid of all the organics.
How did the government not know that this might happen?
That's what I'm wondering.
Well, it's just like, you know, you have a robot around your house for a decade, and it's
Yeah.
like just friendly and nice and stuff like that. Like, you know, 2 or 3 decades.
Skynet?
Keep in mind for all of Pax Caelum, and I think I said that as like
Uh-huh.
2,000 years or something.
Okay.
Robots have just been like these friendly
Yeah.
Okay.
like critters that you just keep around and help you.
When did
out.
the actual vote happen?
Um,
Was this senator voting for it?
I would say, it was pretty. It wasn't quite unanimous. There was people against it, but it was mostly unanimous.
But this
Like,
this
most-
senator was voting.
yeah, he probably voted for it.
So my
Idiot
next
government.
question was, did you vote to lift? What was it called again?
The Great Limitation.
Yeah, the Great Limitation.
So this is him. I haven't been doing a voice for the guy, so
That's okay.
but this is him. yeah, like any decent person, I thought this creature, this thing that had been with me for 4 decades, wouldn't turn against me. You know,
And then I follow up with, did you have ulterior motives when you were voting for this? Backhand deals.
me, no, maybe like some other senators.
Is he lying?
He is not lying. He's not lying.
Oh, this dude's a good guy.
This dude's a good. He's one of the good ones.
Good.
Are
He's
you a
still-
good guy? No, I'm kidding.
He's still a senator in a corrupt government. You know,
Yeah, but
He's
so
about-
so are, what's his name's parents.
oh,
My parents are
Reformers.
good people, okay?
taxes,
Come on.
parents. Yeah.
So, do you know which senators knew about this Urbot?
I don't know which senators in particular, but Patricia Romanov. Yeah, let's go with that. Patricia Romanov. Yeah.
That sounds like a spy.
She was the largest proponent of it.
Or not
Um,
spy.
But who would suspect her? You know, her district loves her.
Her last name.
Roma.
It's been like tens of thousands of years since Russia was a, was a thing.
So here's our problem then. Human beings are at risk of being annihilated by Urbots.
Yes.
So are we now resisting the same government, or are we resisting the impending Urbot empire?
So, I guess the real question is,
Yeah.
this is talking to the senator. Are you trying to have us work for you under the table? Is that what this is about?
Well, they just try to take our ship, so
You
So-
did, yeah. That is true.
Yeah.
Is this
Hey, we've
you don't
calmed
know one
down.
another?
We're adults here.
we're adults.
Okay.
What was it,
We've
5 minutes
calmed
ago
down.
you tried to take our ships?
Leave us
Hey.
here.
Hey, 10 minutes ago you pushed a guy out of a car. I didn't.
I didn't push any guy out of the car.
We hardly know him.
One of us had to be left in the wreckage.
Date.
Goodness. Yeah. So this is your, proverbially speaking, this is your move.
So you want us to go get this thing?
Yes. There's not much else I can say about that. And it'll look good for both of us. I can guarantee that this will look good for your little cause. You might even get seats in the Senate if you do this job well. You could be well represented.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I think that's basically what we want is just a seat at the table, right?
Yeah, representation. Wait, are you like winking? I can see you.
No, he doesn't wink.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we can do it. We probably need a few weeks to recover, though.
and lots of money.
We need our ship fixed.
Your ship? Mm.
Also, we need
Wow.
another baby driver.
And a coherence cannon.
And our doctor needs to be patched up.
First of all, I'm
No,
not.
but I just in the corner muttering in some alien language that he learned weekly into the mind of this way creature, and is just mixing shit in tubes. No idea what's going on. Heard nothing. Is just losing his mind babbling.
I take all his chemicals and give him water, like just water bottles, so like nothing can get hurt.
Oh goodness.
Coherence cannon would help.
Yeah, no, I'm not giving you that. Even if I could, it's also illegal for senators to have that, right? It's not.
But
Yeah.
senators do have it, right?
Okay.
Here, I'll do the best I can. But here's the thing: you got to say, once you do this job, you have to represent. You have to represent me well. Say I helped advance this goal, like I'm doing.
Are you
Yeah, I mean,
declaring
I think
for the draft? Are you running the
Let me-
race?
let me
Are
put it this
you
way. I will give you 4 credits and suits to prevent damage from that type of way beast, and then I'll give you another 4 credits when it's done.
wait, time out. You want us to kill this way beast real quick?
No, we can eventually take care of it. We've got
So 8 credits and suits for this job.
Oh, the place we're going has way beasts.
yeah. So that's the thing. This planet that I was talking about, where bots live, or where the not Earth, the people who built Orbots live.
Uh-huh.
It's planet Omega.
Oh, well, we're right next to it.
No, you see, that's where the parent of this thing lives.
Oh, the big one that hasn't been killed yet, destroyed. Oh, okay. Mr. Senator, sir, we need to have a
We need to have a coherence cannon.
we just need a chat.
God.
We let's our team needs to talk, and I wave everybody over to
We
our
need to have a
our
cannon.
doctor.
I can make it 6 credits on return.
On return,
What the?
Sounds like a pretty good deal to you. You get rid of some resistance people.
Yeah.
And you get all the glory.
and
not
you're probably going to
all-
become like the president.
Wait, time out. What? I'm assuming there is a president, right?
Emperor.
There's the hegemony, and it's this tightly knit group of noble politicians. And
So that's what he's aiming. I'm assuming all politicians are aiming to be in that class.
no, he's probably aiming for more of like a governorship position
Oh.
on the planet he's from. Also, probably interested in saving the planet that he's from.
Yeah, well, governor is just one step below president.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Hey,
So, what if we do like 8 credits before and after? And then, how many senator seats are there
Do you
total?
think that's made of credits?
Yes,
I don't know, dude. You're a senator.
you're a senator. You
I
can make it happen.
No, I do 4 credits, like I said, 4, and I can do 6 after. That's a lot, by the way. That is.
and I get
Oh.
one credit. I get one credit from PAX for kicking my driver out.
How about 6 credit and 4 on return?
Yeah.
Wait a second. 6 credits, 4 on return. Do a fortune roll for me, or which is just how are you persuading him? Are you doing?
I mean,
command-
we are risking our butt for
Are
this.
you swaying? Are you consorting?
I am swaying.
Okay, you're swaying. So this is a fortune roll, meaning it's just the degree to the success that
Okay.
you get. So
I get 3 dice.
yeah.
Hey. 145.
145. Okay, it's a partial success, or say it's a success, but it's lessened. So how about this? Let's split it down the middle. 5 credits now, 5 credits after. Would that work?
Yeah, deal.
Nice. Okay.
Where are those suits at? You're gonna have them delivered over here?
I actually have a few on the ship already.
Okay.
Wait here, or I'll blow you up. So
Okay.
and he gets up, walks in. If you try to, do you try to follow him?
No.
Okay.
I want to talk.
Yeah, let's
So,
talk.
what is-
We need to talk
what's the
between our
suit
groups.
do? What's the suit do?
The suit is
Takes the damage.
when Obadiah rolled to learn about the disease, he learned it was like a way induced, like diseased, like a force induced, basically. And you researched that there are suits that are made.
Yeah, we knew
specific-
about it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Guys,
Guys,
here's the
Guys.
deal.
this is great.
We have the monster, only to be replaced by another monster. And we get rid of one monster for the other monster, just to replace by the original monster.
But we have the key.
What's
Are you talking about like governments or bots or actual monsters?
Well, we have the government, then we have the
Yeah,
Airbots,
Mm,
right?
Yeah.
And then now
So,
you have
Now we're
the
going
weights.
to try to get rid of the I guess put the great limitation back on the Airbots, so
But
that
are we? Are we?
we can control the Airbots with the great limitation.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The problem is we don't know which enemy is
our
our
enemy.
friend.
Well, also the other problem is we have to get past a giant way creature.
How big is this weight creature?
You don't know how big it is.
It's planet
but
size.
I would say Godzilla plus.
It's you don't know how big it is.
Like
All you know is it
triple
survived
XL.
the nuke. So
Hmm.
it survived the nuke,
What the?
or I should
Well,
say,
cockroaches survives nukes too, so
We survived a nuke. Kind of.
okay. Well,
Look, all I'm saying, this is a good opportunity for us.
yeah. Well, it's also a death trap.
Yeah.
What if we get this thing and he just waits for us while we're battered and beaten down, and then just execute us on the spot?
Coherence cannons us. Like, he definitely has one.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
for sure.
now we have to have a contingent plan. We have to have a plan B. So what's the device that we're looking for?
What does it look like?
It's just the device from Tenet. Like the thing.
So I'm just saying he comes back with the suits. He has like a little credit stick. He's like, as promised. And then he holds it out to you. Does anyone take it?
I asked him, do you have a coherence cannon? Because we're awfully worried about this way monster here.
Well, a nuke doesn't destroy a wave monster. What is a coherence cannon gonna do?
You know, it's better than shooting these little blasters at it.
Well, I think the point is we avoid the big monster.
Yeah, I think you're under the impression that we're going to kill it, and that's the wrong impression to have.
It says, he says, no, I don't have a coherence cannon, and he's telling the truth.
Dang it.
Like, well, okay, that at least solves the problem of him blasting out of.
Yes,
Space.
that's what I was trying to get at.
He definitely has the regular guns though.
Yeah,
He
those
definitely
are
has the regular
I
guns.
truly don't think if he wants us dead that there's going to be very much we can do to beat him, whatever cruiser he has versus our ship.
Yeah. Also, he wants his little device intact, right?
I'm also coked out. So.
Out the
Nice.
entire.
I'm not gonna grab it.
Yo, I like look over at X-Ray and I'm like,
The,
I wish I was
Just-
him.
Rocket in the corner.
so you touch the credits. He doesn't.
I just feel all of them.
He doesn't let go right away. He's like, "You are going to do this, right?"
I just keep feeling, and I feel the suits.
Are the suits black?
Yeah.
Sick.
I look back at the crew. I was like, "All right, let's do this." I grab it.
He lets
Whoa.
go.
Hug.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. He's going to let you guys go on your merry way. So
Before he
Let's-
goes,
yes.
any advice on what the best way to approach this planet?
Yeah, is it like in a building or is it like
Any information would help.
Yeah, that's a good point. We're getting so the Urbot crystal that contains the quote unquote soul of the robot, the Urbot, it gives off a unique signal. And the closest thing that we've detected to this is in this location, and it's the general, like, he gives you the coordinates for on the planet, and he gives you he has like one of those like palm hologram things, and he like pulls it up, and it's similar to screw it. It's similar to the live, die, repeat brain. In
Oh,
looks,
yeah.
only in looks. The Omega only in looks, but it's a mechanical crystalline thing. It's not it like pulses and floats and stuff. So he gives you the hologram. We think it's in this area.
is it like this
You
big?
just got to scan for it. What?
This big?
It's like the width of his torso. So like maybe like a foot and a half, 2 feet. It's not that great to handle. Your ship can make it, right?
I'm flying it, so
That's the confidence I like to hear from a.
pretty sure.
Oops, sorry.
Can we just tractor beam it out?
If you clear space,
Patrols.
can I take a 10-minute break?
Yes.
Okay.
Gotta make a phone call.
All right, I go over to X-Ray and I attach a saline drip to him.
Yeah.
How many tries does it take you to get it in?
I am somewhat under the influence myself.
I'm
But-
like, no, look, you have to put the rubber band on their arm first.
Yeah. As a good drug addict, I would say it probably does not. It does not take me too long.
Right.
I like take the little syringe or whatever with
Flick
a
it.
needle, and I just like kind of twirl it in my hand, and then go.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Um,
All right, so we're definitely not giving this thing to them, right?
sounds like death. So if we don't get killed by the giant wave creature or the Urbots, then
And
then it's the government.
and let's be completely realistic. This thing is probably not the only thing on there. If it's had this long and it's this big, it's definitely popped out other little guys as big as the thing that we just fought. Like it's not like we're going to a planet with one large kaiju. Like this place is going to be infested.
Yeah, and we had trouble dealing with a baby one.
Yeah, with zero preparation for what we thought we were going to do.
Yeah, but dude, we're hiring like freaking Qui-Gon Jinn for this, right?
Oh, yes, we need a mystic.
So, going back to it, are you guys done with the senator?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we're gonna go into downtime actions,
Perfect.
and you guys have 5 credits. You have weaseled your way into 5 credits.
You should get one.
You just add mine to the ship. I'm not even worried about it.
Okay.
Okay. So the ship, and then I'm gonna get one.
How do
Dude, you
I
need,
become not comatose anymore?
you're just gonna become not. It's just you.
The saline
I
drip
think
is working.
technically a few weeks are supposed to pass, but you're gonna just be not comatose. You're gonna start off with no stress. You don't have stress anymore.
So I don't need a roll for it as my downtime action?
Yeah, because you gain trauma. And hey, the book says you can act it out as little or as much as you want, but if you let it affect your decisions, you get experience points from it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So there's that. I just want to going into this. I kind of want to explain the situation. So my original goal with this series was to. I had several death knells, several things that would end the campaign. Basically, one was, or were supposed to be the end of the campaign. So, like, we had the bounty hunter going on in the background
Uh-huh.
that I've hinted at, and we had the robots. Originally, the robots were supposed to just gain sentience, and it would just kill you on the job. So,
So you-
go into this with the original goal was a TPK. It doesn't have to be that way, but that was the regular, like, that is how I was gonna end it. I feel like the tone and mood I've set doesn't really go like it was supposed to be like this humorous, like, oh, you get wiped out type of thing. But I feel like I have not set the tone well enough to do that. And not be like either super sad or like super mean.
Okay. Where are you going with this?
I'm just saying what you're walking into the end of this campaign now.
Okay.
This is like Halo
This is
Reach
big.
when they get their sword base.
Oh,
And they're like, now we gotta get out.
Yeah. So so we're gonna go through downtime actions, and we're gonna start with what you normally do: payoff and upkeep. I gave you a payoff. You guys didn't deserve it.
See,
We saved his life. We earned it.
I mean, you were also
Kind
the
of.
cause of it being threatened. So
yeah, mind the details.
yeah, come on, you can't get us on that.
As it's like it's my fault when it rains.
Okay, so you got 5 cred, which is
I gave the ship 2. And everybody else gets 1 except Jordan. Apparently.
shoot. Apparently,
Jordan needs drugs, though. How's he gonna get his drugs?
That's what I'm wondering.
guys, I'm just now reading this, and never mind. I don't want to upset you.
Uh-oh.
We're
I just
dead.
realized that it's 6 cred for a standard job, 8 cred for a major job.
We've been...
Dude, we got bamboozled.
Hey, we're planning to take this little crystal and make the robots all our slaves. So I think
yeah.
we'll get our 1 credit back later when we're done.
Okay,
I
you get
wanna wait. Can we call
friend.
what's her face real quick?
Nicolette.
Yeah, Nicolette.
You can call it. By the way, you were streaming everything, presumably.
Yeah.
Presumably.
In the stream, sir. Could you in the stream? I pick up my phone. Well, it's a hologram, and I FaceTime.
Yeah.
Doot.
Hello. I saw everything that happened. I'm a follower.
Yeah.
I mean,
Subscriber.
subscriber. Yeah.
So, did you see the job that we're doing?
I saw that.
Yeah.
I think that's for the best. I think we can work it to our benefit.
Yeah. So I was just wondering if you could give us a few cred, for what we, maybe
For yourself in danger, and then
yeah. But we made progress towards our goal, and a little bit of extra funding could go a long way. We're talking about Senate seats here.
yeah. I guess. Goodness, I'm giving you.
I mean, maybe this is not the time to cheap out on,
Can
stuff.
you here? He did all of that stuff, not knowing he was filmed. Can we? It would look bad if we didn't do funding as well. Also,
You could also do it as like a donation to the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me those
And you could
biddies.
what are the tax exemptions on that?
It's terrible.
we
Actually,
don't pay taxes
just go
usually.
put it on our Patreon.
Yeah. Yeah, buy us a
No.
coffee. We're like 20.
No, we want to put a good face for the rebellion. So why don't we? You gotta film it. You gotta film it too on stream. We're gonna act like we're buddy with this government. We're fighting cause. Also, like, I have you guys seen what's happening on the streets?
Way creatures eating people.
No, well, that's that too. No, I'm talking about the mass chaos that your video is creating.
I flick on the news.
Yeah, and it's just like every channel is just like this just in. It
And
seems like the government knew about this the whole time. Urbots are starting to attack neighbors. Like all this, like is going into a full civil. Like you've never seen a civil war in like the highly technological age like this.
Uh-huh.
But news spreads like wildfire. And
Is Texas still around?
On Super Earth.
they're actually the hegemony now.
Oh, I was just thinking of like the people most equipped to defend themselves.
No, it is very quickly. I'd say the Urbots caught on faster than the humans did, and they've been striking a nasty blow on people. You're seeing the rebellions that the rebels coming out full force without any fighting shoulder to shoulder with the troops against Urbots, and then everywhere this monster is going, just all defenses are just being plowed down, or like people are falling over.
Wait,
Uh,
are the Urbots and the Way creatures like together?
no, but they have some system of like luring it. They just don't understand.
They got some
Way
like Dune
creatures
tech
on
with like
them
the sand
side.
bumpers. Yeah, they're
Yep.
using it as a weapon against people.
Do we see Urbots
Yeah.
riding them?
Yeah, they're like
Whoa!
where like humans might put a. This is all like this is still like everything's fresh, so like there's not really any barriers left, or there's not really any barriers up yet. Like there's not like all it is masses of people
Yeah.
who are just suddenly attacked by their companions, their Urbot companions, and they're still trying to figure out everything.
It's like a zombie outbreak.
Yeah, from your discussion with the senator, you suspect that there might be a way to deal with the Way creature soon enough. Just because he didn't seem that threatened by it originally, but it's just been it's been like a couple hours, so.
Wait,
I don't think we have much to worry Way creature side of things. I feel like
except the big one.
the imminent threat is stopping the robots from killing everyone, because I imagine the robots significantly outnumber most organics, if it's like common to have them as if they're synonymous with like pets
Yeah,
and servants.
It's just like not. They might outnumber, biological creatures like more in some areas, or they might be outnumbered in others. It's not, but you got to keep in mind, some of the Urbots are like a camera Urbot, who can't, do much, or like an Urbot whose job is just for lifting, or
And
You
the
move
tank,
butter.
the Juggernaut Urbot.
What?
Wait, is Kevin's little flying drone thing an Urbot?
No, that was. I'd say that's just a regular like AI drone type of thing. It's not connected to like any. Like it doesn't have an Urbot crystal in it. You remember there's the Urbot crystals.
Oh,
that,
right,
like,
right, okay.
Each of these robots are programmed based on. But
That
for like
would
mass
be the
production-
plot twist.
I control them.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to send us, what do you say, 6 credit, that'd be great.
I've really done this to myself, but I'll say she's gonna do it because it would look really bad on the rebellion if they didn't fund their own person.
You're paying more, and you're doing more than the government, so this is great.
So, I mean,
like on the donations, it's like hegemony and then the rebellion is like the top 2.
Yeah.
Gifted subs.
Okay. Oh, is there like a bar for funding or whatever?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You gotta catch this on camera. I'm gonna do it once.
Yeah.
And then
Was it?
she does it. I'm not gonna act her out, but she's like phenomenal at this time. Like she has like the cadence perfect. She does like a little like I don't know peace sign while she's doing it. She's like very good at this propaganda thing. Just show how much we care about this effort. We're going to give 6 credits, and then as well as sending in as many teams as we can spare to help them. So
It's really just one.
yeah, yeah. So I would say you have some time to prepare for, unless you're going just immediately.
Well, I would like to
We're gonna-
heal up, maybe.
Yeah,
a
we're
little.
gonna have to keep.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go through. So you're gonna have to do upkeep on the ship. Do you guys want to pay a credit to do the upkeep?
Yes.
So we just got
Yeah.
an additional 6 cred.
Yeah,
You did.
So definitely.
Okay, so everybody should get 2 because the ship. Well,
Give Jordan 2.
Jordan
and then
2.
You can
Okay.
take 2, and then John and I will take 1.
because the ship is maxed out right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay, I got 4 now.
you paid the upkeep, presumably
Which is
just 1 credit.
okay. Okay, so that's gone.
Heat.
Really do anything?
Well, it was camera.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like
but we
every-
didn't blow things up.
Yeah,
It wasn't our fault.
Pax kicked a man out of a moving car, and
That was not
It was
caught on
taped.
the
camera.
camera caught. It was actually. It was.
What was caught on camera
I
was
don't remember much about that fight, but I do remember John saying, "Do you want to do this?" We said yes, and he's like, "Okay, you guys
What was-
watch." And the
what
camera
was-
sees this
no,
person
what was
get
caught on
mauled.
camera was
maybe
he was
yeah.
he was just out somehow, and it didn't show the actual kicking of him out. He just body was flying out. Next thing you know, the body was torn in half. That
I'm
was
gonna
You just-
spend the
you
credit
hear it.
and hire a guy
Yard.
to basically say like this guy that was kicked out was a known conspirator. With
Yeah, dude. Yeah. We need like some propaganda.
it's pretty
gonna-
much just getting the Chinese people involved, like throwing a bunch of information everywhere.
Nice.
oh my word.
So it was his being killed was on camera. I'm gonna say I'm gonna allow this. It looks an awful lot like you were the ones who threw him out, but it didn't quite show up on camera. It's like that trajectory looks very suspicious. And like people will go back and like rewind the footage, and it's like you see he's in the vehicle right there. So like it's like pretty clear what happened to the average conspiracy theorist, but like it's not like 100% guaranteed. That's what I'm gonna go with. So this is loud and chaotic, high exposure. That's 4 heat. A hegemonic citizen was killed. That's plus 2 heat. So that's 6 heat to that planet, which is the whole system. I'm gonna put it on your little heat chart.
Oh yeah. I was looking at that.
I'm just gonna mark 1 heat there and then erase 1 water level and then erase those 2. Okay, so and I already rolled, and coincidentally, the roll on the for sorry. Whenever you complete a quest, I'm supposed to roll for entanglements, and I rolled on the wanted one, and it's reprisals. You got reprisals, which means that a faction has come after you for something, and I feel like I know an enemy faction moves against you or yours. Pay them 1 cred per tier. Allow them to mess with you or fight back. If you have no faction with negative status, you avoid entanglements right now. Actually, wait a second. Well, I say the faction of that driver.
Okay.
I think you have -1. You have -1 with him. Let's just say it's the Darenic gang. Or it's the Darenic gang. So you have -1 with them.
We should die soon. We're creating too many enemies.
Yeah, you have -1 with them. So you're gonna either have to. Someone approaches your ship while you're getting set up. Let's see. Depends on how fast you move. But I imagine while you're doing your downtime actions, they'll come up and say, "You know that driver had family, right? That's you owe us."
Most people do have families. Yeah, that's how that works.
So you're just gonna give us a little bit of money. He knew the job. He knew the job was dangerous. He just didn't expect to be pushed out.
Pushed out.
Yeah, no.
Also,
As
it's
you
not
can
my fault. He sucks at driving.
No, you see in the contract right here, and if
It's just like an if death contract.
it's like if attacked by hired by employer, it's a basic legal thing, which is funny because it's a gang. They had good lawyers, I guess, but they're like, so what are you gonna do? They have this. They're speaking comms to comms with you. You're on your ship. They're on theirs. So it's up to you what you choose to do.
How much do we owe them?
They're just asking for a cred per tier. So it's a cred per tier, but it's only 1 cred because it was a 1-tier person that you got.
And if we don't do it, what happens?
They'll fight with us.
They'll fight with you. So
With us? Against
With
the...
us?
No,
Or
I'm just kidding.
against us?
allow them to mess with you or fight back. Pay them
I'll
1
give
cred per
them. I'll
tier.
give them 1.
Yeah, it's
I mean, the one that kicked the person out should pay for it.
Kevin got an extra credit. Kevin.
what the? I didn't kick him out.
Yeah, true. You
I
didn't
already
even...
paid for it. It's fine.
Come on, Kevin.
Who's Kevin?
You were given 100 subs.
Nova.
You were given 100 subs and you didn't even dance for the camera.
Come on. Let's go, Kev. Pay up.
All right, I'll pay.
Okay, so you've done that. You've done through it. Now is your downtime actions. I'm gonna say you're probably gonna want to take your time. I think it takes a while for Obadiah to recover. Obadiah still gets the downtime actions, but it's a while before he's like, it's at least like a week or 2 before he's back
Yeah.
into like shape, and it gives you time to like prepare. So now it's up to you guys. Yeah.
I mean, my actions are pretty simple, so I can go if you want me to.
Yeah. And
Sorry.
want, sorry, just interrupting real quick. If you want, we can try it. We didn't do advancement last time, so you can either advance now or we can wait again to the end of this session.
They're like loving up.
Yeah, or advancing.
I would like to
Um,
do it now.
Just like marking your stuff.
I would
You
like
like
to
to
do it now. But yeah, because I'm gonna get something from it now.
Okay.
I think it would help us with our current objective if I had a certain skill.
A very specific set of skill. Yeah. So you guys, did you guys mark when you did a desperate action?
I have no idea.
I think we only did one, and it was Noah's scramble when I was like helping him get back to the car.
I think that's the only desperate. I think all the others were risky.
Okay, there might have been. I thought there was like one more desperate, but I could be wrong.
That's the only one that I remember.
Okay, so mark that desperate roll or the XP on the attribute that was used. I'm assuming prowess.
It was the runaway one.
Prowess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might have already done that. So
Okay. So we're good with that. You you guys, this is the pilot specific upgrade. So for packs, you address the tough challenge with speed or flare. You did that, in fact. Did you do it multiple times?
well, I kicked somebody out.
I see you're pretty quick to. Well, you're pretty quick to kick them out.
I don't think I did anything else. I mean,
You
we
were
ran
also
away.
Quick
we
to
ran away
act, right?
Quick to act. Yeah, I'd say 2 XP for that. I think it happened multiple times. It's just tough to remember.
So if I fill up my bar, that means
You get a new playbook
special ability.
special ability. Yeah. For the scoundrel, you address the tough challenge with charm or audacity. I'd say you did that multiple times, 2 XP.
Boom.
Speaker, deception or influence. Did you do that?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Deception or influence.
I feel like the stream counts as influence.
I'd say at least 1 XP for that. I think we got a lot of XP last time.
Yeah.
No beliefs drives heritage and Stitch. You just tough challenge with insight or compassion.
I did my doctor to fix that one person, which is the insight skill.
Definitely
Yes.
very compassionate.
Does that go in the playbook or in the insight thing specifically?
That's playbook. Sorry,
Playbook.
So only the desperate attributes go into the attribute.
I understand. Okay.
All the other bullets go into the playbook.
So that fills up my little playbook bar, and I can pick another special ability, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
Special ability.
Man, this is crazy trying to pick one of these.
Okay. I think that was. I think no one. Did anyone express the beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
I don't think I did.
I think just the heritage background for Jordan's character. I think you get 1 XP for that
Okay.
because you were using your background as a doctor to research the disease.
Okay.
So
I took Doctor Strange as my other ability.
you can mark that down on the. Okay, nice.
Can you explain what scale means for a group action? So one of my things is whenever you lead a group action, +1 scale. So a small group counts as a medium group.
Yeah, so I can give you more examples of scale. Here, let's see here. It just it allows you to do things like you normally couldn't. Um, so let me,
Like maybe if you're attacking something altogether.
yeah, here. Let me actually attributes setting position effect. I think it's position effect. Sorry. Sorry. Let's see. Setting position effect. What in the world? Pretty sure they had a very specific examples for this. It might be on the spreadsheet actually. Yeah.
Oh, on the PDF.
The PDF. I'm trying to look for it. Basically, um, okay, if you try to knock down a wall with your fist, that is, depending on if it's just if it's a standard wall, that is out of scale
Yeah.
because you're not there. It's like there's no way you can do that. So like when I set position, I say you have reduced effect, greater, like punching a kid to knock him over,
Yeah.
greater effect because the scale of him is really small. Like punching an adult to knock him over, regular effect. Punching like a giant, lifting robot to knock it over, reduced effect. And then knocking a tower over with your fist, out of scale. But like that, you might have reduced effect if you try to punch it with that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Um,
I think I'm going to take that one, Commander.
It allows you to do group actions. Good if you have the stress to take group actions. So
Yeah, I totally do.
okay. Magnitude. Okay, here's the. No, that's crafting. Okay, here's magnitude. Magnitude, quality, force. Well, I thought there's. So let's see. Yeah, it's what you said earlier. Like you might be able to take on a bigger game than you could normally do it.
Yeah.
Or you might be able to traverse a large room faster than you normally would. Or yeah. All right. Do you guys have downtime actions that you wish to do?
Sure, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I forgot to advance the ship up as well. We probably want to do that first, just so you can decide what you want to do. Crew advancement, crew specific trigger, for example. Crews. What was it? Oh, it's dependent on your ship. Did I lose you guys?
no, Jordan's Discord is messing up.
Everybody freeze.
No. Okay. You have the
Fire Drake. Yep.
Yeah. You executed a successful job that opposes hegemonic dominance. I'd say no, you don't get expertise for that because it didn't oppose hegemonic dominance, or let's see. Never mind. I'll give you 1 XP for that. I'll give
Good.
1 XP for that. Continue with challenges above your current station. Yeah, 1 XP.
Everybody
Good.
gets 1 XP?
No, this is a crew.
This
Oh,
is
the crew,
crew
my bad,
XP,
okay.
so it
I'm
goes
marking
into
it.
your cruise ship. You bolstered your crew's reputation or developed a new one. Brutal
I mean-
is your crew's reputation currently. So I'd
You
say
bolstered that, baby.
you bolster that.
Yeah, somebody kick somebody.
You express the goals, drives, inner conflict, or essential nature of the crew. I don't know about that one. Let's
Okay.
just say no. I've
Okay.
I've been kind.
Thank you, master.
He's back.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my camera turned on. I may have to just keep it off. Whenever I turn it back on, it works for like 5 minutes, and then it just stopped working.
Yeah, you might have to update Discord or something. Or
That's what happened to me last week. It just quit.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later.
did your ship upgrade or is it still up there? It's going.
No, we got 4 more XP before.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So that is that.
Ooh, ow, what?
So now it is. Okay.
Get his background.
This is my obligation. All right. I'm uploading videos.
Yeah. That's perfect.
I like that.
That's good. So you rolled obligation to reduce stress, and wait, did you guys have a calling card? Did you
We
guys-
didn't use it.
You didn't use it, so you can't.
Wasn't our calling card just like leaving
Oh.
behind videos and stuff?
Oh, I mean, we were
I feel like
streaming the whole time.
I feel like a
so-
live stream counts.
You wore the mask. Pax wore the
That's
mask.
true. That is
So,
true.
I would say yes, but that doesn't that doesn't that increase your
Heat by 2.
Heat, yeah.
okay? Your heat goes up by 2.
Yeah, whatever.
Our crew grants plus 1d to Vice during the downtime. Sweet.
Okay, heat goes up by 2.
Wait, we get 1 extra dice for.
Is that what it says?
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
you-
crew gains plus 1 dice to Vice during the next downtime,
Dang,
and you
we
cannot
haven't been
overindulge.
using that.
is it 1 dice per person? I assume that's
It
one
says
dice.
your crew
It says
grants.
your crew.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'd say that's 1 dice per person. So,
So that's an extra downtime. No, extra.
Yeah,
dice
No, it's an
score.
extra dice to roll when you go to reduce stress.
Oh man.
yeah. So,
Okay.
so you did stress. Did you do another downtime action?
Oh, I haven't rolled it. Hold on.
Okay, so
Let me. So I get to roll 2 for this downtime action for the stress.
Alright.
Right.
I'm gonna say you're gonna, yeah. It's your lowest 1 plus 1. Your lowest attribute, column 1 plus 1. And this is over the course of several days. You're putting out videos like breaking down all that's happening. 'Cause we're like, what does this look like? What is this like? What does your obligation look like that you're satisfying?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, it's straight up just like releasing clips.
Yeah.
I mean that's letting
Okay.
the masses know about the truth.
So there was like the stream, and then you broke it down into like 10-minute clips. And
Highlight
then,
clips,
and then like TikTok clips.
TikTok video. Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay, so my first one, you said the lowest 1 plus 1.
Yeah, the lowest on the first column. Plus 1 dice, and then you take the higher of the dice.
Yeah. And then I rolled a 5 and a 2, so it'll be 6 off.
It's off. Nice.
2, 3, 4.
Wait, no, you wait, a 5 in the you do be 5 off, right? Because you rolled a 5. That was your highest.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna do it again to get rid of the rest remaining.
Oh, nice. Okay. How much stress did you have?
I was 1 away from trauma.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Okay, so I rolled 2 6s.
You what?
I rolled 2 6s.
Okay.
And then my last downtime, I want to continue to do my research on the taser.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Just tell me what you're gonna roll, and go ahead and kind of explain what you're doing.
Yep. What's a taser gonna do to a giant wolf
Hey,
monster?
you don't know.
This is like when you do a group project and you're like, if we were starting the group project over, we would totally do something different.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna roll. Do I roll once? Right.
Well, it just depends on what you're rolling. Are you like?
I am talking to. So before we left, I guess my thing would have been to see if the senator has anybody on their ship. Flashback. That would know. Of
What?
this
Of the technology?
Yeah. And kind of
I'd
talk
say-
to him to kind of like, hey, you mind sharing some information? Blah, 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 blah.
Can I see your
I
taser?
Or, yeah, that too.
I'd say that like it's a step down from a coherence cannon, but he does like he's like, oh, I could probably do that versus a coherence cannon.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I'm rolling that would be what?
I'd say a consort. is what
Consort.
you're- Yeah.
Okay. A 4.
Okay. So that's a 3, right? So you complete the stun weapon. It is a so you have everything that you need. It is now something that you can put on your ship. That being said, I'm gonna say, let's see, what is your ship? How much? Let's see, your ship. What is the weapons? Is well, it would be a hull. It would be a hull.
Their quality is 2 on whole.
So you're gonna have to pay for it though. I'm gonna say it's 6 credits.
6 creds.
Yeah,
Dang.
it's because this is normally what this is normally an upgrade to the bounty hunter ship. So you did, yeah, you wouldn't be able to get this normally, but this is like for perpetuity. Like you don't have to worry about like getting parts ever again for your tasers, or you
Okay.
always have it as an
So-
option.
So could I put in partial credits before I hit 6?
What I mean,
Like put in 2 at a time?
oh, I mean, you can do that. You can go into debt. That is also an option.
Do we need a taser gun?
I mean, what else are we gonna spend money on?
I don't know. Like
How many credits do you have?
I've got 3. I'm willing to part with all 3 if we want.
Yeah, use your 3, take my 2, and either one from the ship or one from somewhere else.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It's a thing we can use on the ship.
No, it's like it's an armory of stun weapons. It'll take up a whole slot.
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
Gotcha. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do we need it?
Let's
Do we
do
want to
it.
carry stun guns the whole
I'll
time?
donate. I'll donate to the cause.
I'm getting rid of 3 of mine.
Yeah.
And then whoever else want to do it.
I'll give you my 2.
I mean, the ship has 4,
Oh,
so we could get
Yeah.
rid of 3 from there.
Take from the ship.
take. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so
I
that
don't
goes
need anything
under
else.
hull, right?
Yeah, it's actually it would go under.
Weapons.
It wouldn't go under hull. Actually, it would go under crew gear. So you gotta create a slot for crew gear.
Where is that at?
It's to the right. It's under.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Stun, gun, armory,
Yeah,
and then I'll have an
I'll say it's just the stun armory. So you can have grenades. You can have guns. You can.
Oh, sick.
It's just.
Okay, there we go. All right, it's there. All right, that's it.
Okay.
Mine is pretty simple, so I can go next
Yeah.
if you want me to.
Go ahead.
I want to indulge in my vice to reduce stress, I mean. And to do that, I FaceTime mom and dad.
Mm.
And I just like call them up. Unsecure link, you know?
Yeah.
It could be anywhere.
It's just
They-
Urbots in disguise.
They're
Yeah.
so worried about you. Son, are you okay? I heard you were in that. They like flirt out. I heard you were in this district. Like, are you
Oh,
alright?
hey, come on, it's like kind of a secret, you know? But yeah, I'm there. Did you guys watch any of the like videos that have been out?
They like look both ways. Yeah, we did. We won. We always watch your videos. Or no, what's this? We always watch Nova's videos.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, we don't have to talk about that.
It really hurt when that giant thing with multiple hands slapped me 60 feet into a building.
Yeah, and it ripped out the driver.
No, I can't. Son, we believe in you. We don't think you did that. But I don't see how anyone believes that.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin already made a video like debunking it, right?
Oh, no. If he wanted to, he could do that.
Easy.
Yeah.
I have a question. So, did you guys vote for this Urbot thing? The Great Limitation?
Yeah, they voted for it.
Both
He
of
voted
you?
for it.
Yeah, we voted for it. Why? What's wrong?
I mean, really? Thought that was a good idea?
I mean, you know, R4-3 is right over there. I mean, he seems fine. So what you like gather is like it's just that planet that is for some reason like it has spread across the country yet, and like people don't like. It's like why? What's happening? Like what's wrong with Airbots?
Well, I would. They're just kind of like I have a fine Urbot, a small Urbot. I have it in like a glass like thing, and it's like trying to kill me. I don't know how that works, but it's like in Transformers, like little Urbot, little Transformer things. And like can't get out. Yeah. So they're like kind of turning bad and trying to kill everybody. Yeah.
Why would they? But they're free now.
Yeah. Well, did you guys like erase the memories? Like, did you think about doing that? Like, you know, delete the history, so to speak.
That's like. What do you mean? Like,
I think they maybe remember that some people were mean to them.
Subjugated them.
Yeah.
Someone say enslaved.
Yeah. Somewhat. I'm not, but it's very similar in some aspects.
Okay, and now this is where they get dicey. Out of the background of this hologram with your parents,
Oh
I'm gonna say
no!
your stress is reduced, but out of the background of the hologram, you just see this robot come into the field of view, and it gets cut off.
No!
So if you as your other downtime action still need to fulfill a vice, I'll have you can still roll. But Pax's parents, there's at least like a brief like
Reaper and Mustang, man.
Dude, freaking parents don't know anything.
yeah.
Dad was never even there, you know? Always off fighting some war.
So you don't know what necessarily happened to him. You didn't see him like they weren't like straight up killed. Like it just like you saw something coming in the background. Maybe
That could be a dog, man.
Yeah. I think the internet went out. Somebody was probably uploading videos, you know? So what do I roll for stress? Is it 1 or it's 2, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 from the thing.
A 3 and a 5. So I get rid of all my stress, which is good.
nice.
And then I would like to do my healing clock.
Okay. Go ahead. And we remember the way we're doing it is that
I rolled Jordan's doctor.
you're rolling Jordan's doctor.
Yeah.
And is that
When I
2?
was
A young warthog.
I didn't miss anything else like leveling up wise when I like tuned out, right?
What do you mean?
No.
No.
Okay. I was just hoping to get another insight, so it would be 3 instead of 2.
3 insight instead of 2. What do you
Oh,
mean?
you were 1 away on
I was
insight?
hoping I'm 1 away from my insight bar being filled up, and I was gonna put another point in my doctor, so you would have 3 dice to roll.
That was if you had rolled a desperate action.
Yeah, which I didn't do.
Question.
Okay.
I did.
Can you spend a cred to get XP?
What? Oh, you wait. Can you spend a cred to get XP? You can train. So I was going to get to that as one of your downtime actions. Considering you don't have any, considering Obadiah doesn't have any stress coming out of this trauma, he can spend or he can use one of the downtime actions to train in insight.
Can I do that before Noah does this, so he gets a better chance?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so what do I have to do? I just spend a credit.
No, you. This is just one of
Downtime.
your downtime actions. You get another. Here, I can specifically. Good is that? Yikes! Why can't I find this? Downtime bias train. Okay, train. When you spend time in training, mark 1 XP on the XP track for an attribute or playbook advancement. Take a moment to tell everyone what this training looks like or what you're doing to sharpen these specific skills.
Okay. For using, and this is going to play into my downtime stuff when it comes to my like actual turn. Now that he has this like his face constantly has this like sunken pale aspect to it. His eyes look a little deeper set than they were. It looks like no matter how much he sleeps, it just looks like he's never got enough.
Yeah.
And he's spending a lot of time looking at the tissue samples that I took from the woman that I healed, and also like thinking about him connecting with that creature and just like the pure malevolence in it, and is like trying to figure out a way to make cures easier, and that's how he's like training his doctor.
I'll say this: after about a week, it's full apoptosis. Like, I think that I'm using that word correctly.
I don't know. I'll look it up. I don't know what I mean.
All cells burst. It's complete degradation of like the cellular material.
Oh, the samples that I got?
The sample that you got, yeah.
Oh, it goes away?
No, it's like
Worthless.
it like all the cell walls have burst.
Oh.
So
Okay.
like you still have the genetic material. You still have like it's something that like normal medicine can't like.
Yeah.
You can't see the way, but like maybe if you it might still have a trace
Yeah. Okay.
that if you use the way.
Okay.
Okay.
So my thing's at 3 now, so Noah gets to roll 3 dice.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
2, 2, 4.
Jeez, old Pete's.
That's 2, 4. You get 2 on your recovery clock.
I can spend a credit for an extra downtime, right?
Yes, you may.
I'm gonna do that again.
Yeah. Go ahead.
5.
That's another 2.
Okay, so I'm healed up.
That is the clock. All your injuries move down 1.
Okay, sweet. That's huge.
So, yeah.
Thank goodness.
Oh, dang it. And that's my turn. Well, I do want to hire a Jedi, but I maybe will donate my money to that, hiring of that, to get a better one.
I'm gonna try and do something related to that on my downtime.
So you
Well, I have extra credit to use for that.
you've
so.
used 1 downtime to train. Or Obadiah has. What is the other action that Obadiah takes? I'm gonna say it's just kind of a free action for you to do the research for the
Okay.
the cells.
So when the part of the reason why I took the strange thing is because I feel like his little delve in that creature's mind kind of like fucked him up mentally a little bit, and he wants to understand more of that realm than what he currently like possesses the ability to understand, but with the connection that people normally use, the like mystic path.
Yeah.
And he's trying to like science his way through it.
Yeah.
As part of the thing, I don't know if it counts. It says you may always handle precursor artifacts safely when you study. Excuse me. An artifact or doctor strange substance. You may ask 1, what could this do? Why could this be dangerous? I was hoping to ask with the sample that I had, is there a way to ask like what could this do with the sample that I took from the person?
Okay, yeah, you can definitely do that. I'd say this is a free action. It's not like a long-term project or anything. So you can just roll. This is like a gather information fortune roll. So you can just roll doctor or study, and I'll give you the information based on the roll.
Okay, I'll roll the doctor.
Yeah.
4, 5, 2.
So what was the question? Yeah, what was the question you asked?
It specifies 2 questions. And the one that I chose is what could this do?
It's what can it do? I'd say what you're looking at is uh it's pretty self-evident. It's what you're looking at is more of the effects of the item and not like an item itself. Like it's
Mhm.
not is this is a sentient biological creatures like decayed cells,
Mm.
not so much the effect of like it's not a whey substance.
Yeah.
So so I apologize, but you see what the effects are.
Okay.
It's dangerous to be around this, and it makes you wonder why, like, there's still plants and trees on planet Omega. Like, if this happens to this
Yeah.
type of culture, why is it? Why could it not? Like, why does it not affect plants?
That's actually one of the things I was curious about. So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
answers it perfectly. Cool.
Yeah, you think maybe it's due to, of all things, emotions, like the presence of emotions. So,
Alrighty. And then my last action, I'm gonna work on my my special meth.
you're special.
Nice.
Go for it.
Do I just roll doctor again? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it can be. It can be that, or doctor, or study. It's whatever's your best role. You just have to explain it in.
Doctor. It's literally just me fully like pharmaceutical company type way. Like
Yeah.
also with like the back alley versions of making actual illicit drugs that I've done to pay bills at times.
Yeah.
Just trying to make a suitable version to help us.
What are those things that spin like
The centrifuges.
Centrifuge, like you're
Yeah.
using those like centrifuge, like the homemade centrifuges that they made
Mhm.
for like African residents, where it's just you twisting string.
Yep.
And, like, it's like that. But you yeah, I'd say that works. Just give me the roll for that.
I got a 2, a 5, and a 4.
5. That is a on project. That's 2. That's 2. Wait a second.
I think I'm 1 away from it now.
It's on the.
Is it in the thing? Oh, I don't have to use my little thing anymore.
If you go to clock.
Yeah.
So I'm 1 off.
I think I gave Kevin 3 for the stun weapons when he rolled a partial success, so I'm gonna give you 3 as well because I was doing it 1, 3, 5 versus.
Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. So I'll give that to you. You have the special math,
All right.
but it's What were the side effects again? It was
Oh gosh.
The drug reduces the. It was like 1 level of the harm effect.
yeah.
And then I think the downside was it did something with your ability to reduce stress after a job was done. I don't remember if we ever decided what that actually was. I just know it was something. It either made it harder to relieve stress, or less stress was reduced, like when you rolled for it.
Yeah, let me see. Well,
So it could be like you roll with disadvantage whenever you go roll to reduce stress. You just take the lower number.
yeah, that sounds. Yeah, let's go with that. That's what we're go with. You're gonna have either 1 less dice or disadvantage.
And then I'm gonna spend 1 credit, and then can I roll to heal myself?
Yes.
And how long is that clock?
It's on your character sheet.
Okay.
It's the 6.
It's the 6.
Yeah, let me see. The project clock for healing. It's close to harm. So it's on a 1 to 3.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
So
On
I
a
have
1
to get
3, you get 1. 4 to 5, you get 2 segments. 6, you get 3, or critical, you get 5 segments.
okay. So then I'll just roll to heal myself up. Terrible. 1, 4, and 3.
Welcome to the fund.
So you got a 4, so that's 2. It's 2 on their project clock. When it comes,
Oh no.
I like panic, subtract 1 dice when it comets to rational rolls. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, I didn't realize I wrote comments.
Yeah. Okay.
All
So
right.
that's action.
And that's me.
So we've dealt with pretty much everything, except for Ephraim's. Sorry.
Most of mine's gonna just be getting my stress down by indulging.
What does this look like?
What it looks like is basically I can't recover the body of my dead baby driver friend.
Yeah.
So it's someone I hired, but I kind of knew him, so yeah. And we knew each other by name, if anything.
Yeah. More acquaintances than
Yeah. It's like coworkers, right?
yeah.
So I set up a little.
Like you
thing for
messaged him on Teams a lot.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
didn't actually work with him.
We've
but,
exchanged
yeah,
emails before.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I always thought maybe like inviting him on this trip. He was just supposed to drive. That's it. And
Yeah.
it got out of hand. I was a little apologetic. So, anyways, I set up this little memorial thing on our ship's garden.
Yeah.
And
just okay.
yeah. So I set it there, and then I sit next to his little memorial thing, and I get my drugs out and do that.
He actually, in your drug-induced hallucination, he does come to you and he goes, "It's all right, man."
Jesus.
And he stays with you for a while, so you're feeling pretty good about it by the end of it.
Sweet.
All right.
Okay. So,
God, that's messed up, dude.
Also like the aliens that you normally see are there as well. But,
Okay. How do I roll this? Do I roll anything, or just automatically take off 2 stress?
so you remember it's the worst resistance roll. So it's whatever the first column. So you count the dots in the first column of the attributes, and then whatever the worst one is.
So you get to add 1
Yeah.
from our ship. So you're going to roll 2d6.
Okay. 5 and a 3.
Yeah. 5 and a 3. So subtract 5 stress.
Ooh, sick.
Um,
Well, I thought I was gonna roll all my rolls on just distressing, but I guess.
yeah. What else do we want to do? Do you want to? You can acquire asset. You can acquire.
I would like to acquire asset. An expert on wave creatures.
Okay, so you'd roll on your crew. your crew level, so you get 1. For use.
Do I spend a
Yeah.
credit on that?
No, you don't spend a cred on it. It's something. It's like it's considered like smaller change type thing.
Oh, okay.
Or like your passive income. You know. So roll your crew quality. So you have 1.
Okay, sorry. I get to roll 1 die.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 1.
Yes. Understandably, people were just hesitant to be hired by you. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, this video like says why it's all false, but also like I'm not wanting to risk it. You get someone who's kind of trained in it, but they're
Okay.
kind of they're still Padawan. Like they think Anakin before the braid was cut, so he's like a cocky like guy who knows about the Force, but he's not quite a full Jedi yet.
My midichlorian count isn't quite as high, but I'm spunky.
I'm fucking teenage Annie, like when just started the relationship with Padme with the cougar,
Dude.
Yeah.
I fist bump him.
Yeah, he does it. He like,
What?
and then he fist bumps you. Like, okay. So you have an asset.
Sweet.
Yeah,
We only get 2 downtime, right?
you get 2 downtime unless you spend a credit, and you can get another one. Just saying. As we are wrapping this up, it is
Can we get 2 of these guys?
you can roll again. Yeah, you can get another one.
Yeah, I
I'll give
asked
you-
about his master.
Yeah, I'll give you a credit. I'll give you a credit to like.
I think I got enough tier. I can do it.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I asked.
Is there any way to increase the number of dice that he's rolling for this?
No.
Damn. Well, all right.
But technically, this is spending a cred increases a die.
Yeah, technically, you're getting another die by spending cred. So you can go ahead. And spend
Yeah,
2
so
cred.
So I asked this kid about his master.
I saw a bad meme. It was hilarious.
What?
It was like, "Oh, we freed you from slavery," and to Anakin, like in the first one.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, thank you," and he's like, "Oh, you can call me Master Qui-Gon." It was like,
That's
pretty funny.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
That's cocked.
Good.
Nice.
6.
What'd you get? Nice. Crew quality +1. So, I'd say I'd say you discuss the like what you're trying to do with the Padawan.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh shoot. Yeah, it's like I'll get my older brother, and then it's a tier 2 Jedi type person who comes with him. So he's full fledged, still,
Nice.
not like a master, but he's pretty full fledged. Yeah. So that's that. Now begins the mission. How are you going about this?
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
So,
Okay, so can we like orbit the planet first?
yeah, you can do that.
And
And dare anything to shoot at us. Because
yeah,
we own this
yeah.
planet.
What we do is we fly what is it, like the golden ring or whatever,
The gauntlet.
the gauntlet. Yeah, and we to prove that we're in control and that nobody dares to shoot us down. But we fly like pretty high,
No, this is,
I'm
Wait.
just kidding.
so
Could we have gotten a long range scanner during our downtime just then?
real quick, what are your engines at? Are they good?
I think they're good.
Well,
Quality's
No, we
one.
fixed
There's
them.
there's no damage to anything because we
Okay.
spent a bunch of money to fix it.
Sounds good. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You fixed it. So you're at Planet Omega. Remember, this is a different planet within that system. There is it is abandoned. Like you can look down and see the work of this culture, but and you can see on occasion these wraiths wandering. Or the not the wraith, the creature
Oh.
and its brethren. You can see that wandering with a telescope. They're not like that big. There's one that that is really big,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't see that. There's supposed to be one real big one, but you see a bunch of the little ones.
That's good. That's
I asked a brother how many of those things that he thinks he can take.
Yeah. Before he dies.
Are you planning on killing us?
You haven't. Do you know who this guy is? And I point to Nova.
Not really. Well,
Yeah, don't worry about it. He's nobody. Don't worry about it.
Do you wait? I'm trying to remember. I think I've seen your face somewhere. Do you run like a YouTube channel or something?
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
You got it
Then-
confused.
Yeah.
I've got that face.
Yeah.
I gotta create voices for these people. Horribly, really confusing. Yeah, just two humans. Nothing special.
I would like them to sound like Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck.
Oh, gosh.
I can try my best. Which is a great.
I'm kidding.
Okay. So what are you orbited it? Nice.
What
And,
are the coordinates that we got from the senator? If we go to like that general area, like on the planet, what is the area where the coordinates indicate? Is it like a city? It's a standalone temple, someplace like out in the middle of nowhere. What's the vibe like?
It's a ivy strewn temple, pyramid looking temple.
Mm,
I think Inca
yeah.
pyramid, or
Okay.
not Mayan, I should say, Mayan pyramid.
Okay.
Just a little more modern, but you see there's some buildings that are just really big and some that are really small, and you don't get a grasp of like what the creatures must have looked like because they were just so varied in ways that didn't make sense.
Yeah.
like big wide doors that are narrow or that are short.
Mhm.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do we know what these? Hey, Obadiah.
Yes.
You know how like sometimes when you go fishing to well, not really when you go fishing, but like imagine if you wanted to get something in shark infested waters,
Yeah, you chum the
maybe like
waters.
yeah, but like not where you're gonna go.
Ah, like a diversion.
hmm Do you think we could do that?
I just slowly look at the younger brother. Um,
Oh, what are you guys looking at?
I don't know. There's gonna be honest. It doesn't really seem anything scientific that I'm going to be able to whip up is gonna do anything. I studying the samples of the disease that I got from the woman that we helped. It seems like so we know that they attack organic life, like sentient life. It seems that it doesn't have that same aversion to plants, and it seems that it's related to emotions
Intelligence.
that drive them to a location. If I think that's if I understood that correctly earlier.
I just want to clarify just one thing. You do have this memory of the robots running away from the beast as well.
Yeah, because those their crystals had a sentience. They possess the ability to like have emotions, is what I'm assuming is why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
but like you're talking about like plants and stuff, it doesn't really seem because there's no higher level of intelligence to those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like so the best thing that I could come up with is either having one like strong emotional trigger in an area away from where we're at. That's about all I got. I don't
Do
really
we have
know a
any
way.
Urbots that we locked up that were on our ship?
You have your little robot. You haven't, unless you specifically went to
Yeah. Do you
grab
think
one.
that would have enough emotion?
It'd probably track something, but over what range are you trying to attract? You don't even know. You don't know the
Yeah.
range of these things.
Yeah.
We should have stole that camera Urbot. Okay, so if we are looking at this temple, does it look guarded by the animals?
No, it doesn't.
It looks kind of abandoned.
Yeah, as abandoned as the rest of it. It's pretty rare to see those creatures.
Yeah.
I think it's just something that we need to keep in mind to not panic. Try to
We
keep
all-
a like neutral
Oh,
affect when we're down there.
can we? Can you give us drugs?
I can
Take
yeah,
our
but
emotions out of it.
the problem is when they wear off, you're gonna feel some strong emotions. And I don't know how well we're gonna be able to do the job under the influence of the drugs that would limit us from having overtly strong emotions. I don't think it'll go too well for us.
Like we might be too cold and calculating.
Like you might be too zenned out to want to continue doing what we're gonna be doing.
Yeah. Okay. What else can we learn?
Just joking at the fact that also Adderall doesn't exist in this universe. Sure. Yeah,
What's really going on here? Ask about a detail for the plan.
Because our objective is just to get this thing and dip out, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the most obvious is most obvious plans are just a direct, crash into it, a full frontal just assault, just dip in, dip out as quick as you can. So that's like one plan. You might want to go with the Mystic plan. See if the Mystics can like conjure a way to, attract them, or to, to see like your presence in the way. Like,
Actually, yeah.
I think that is one of the better options, because if we have a consistent way to cloak ourselves from it, then it'll allow more rooms for error for when we inevitably mess something up.
Yep.
I think we use the younger brother as bait.
do you say this in front of the younger brother?
I say the worst mystic.
I just like to say this, just logistically speaking, you have your ship which can't enter the atmosphere, and then you have one shuttle.
Yeah, it's more of a drop off thing, kind of. Well, we know someone that's very good at, ejecting
don't
people
know.
out of moving vehicles.
Yeah, I can get him down there.
I also think if we do that, the other person is not going to be conducive in helping us.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
they're
even
related.
having both of them with us together is going to make things easier.
Okay.
Yeah, we would either have to send them both off together, or it's like having this conversation in front of them.
The question
We're
is,
all using our transponders, which read our thoughts.
Yeah.
So we all know this.
Okay, I actually like the arcane power cloaking method.
Yeah.
So it would be a little bit of like a infiltration mystic
Sneaky.
combo.
Because here, the thing with the all-out assault thing, we have no idea what's in there, dude. We have no idea. We don't know if it's on the top floor, it's the bottom floor, it's some ancillary hidden chamber that we've got to like do a math puzzle to find. Like, we have nothing.
Well, we don't know anything yet, but I'm sure our past self might.
Or future self.
This guy.
Flashback.
Flashback.
like, what? Your past self knows more about it.
Future self.
Yeah. Like, well, I mean, how does that
Flashback.
work?
Your past self in the future.
Yeah.
I don't think that. I'm not
Insert the meme with Hulk explaining how time travel doesn't work the way we think it does in movies.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Plus, if you're gonna do an assault, you have to know that you can win.
Yeah, and we're not.
It's not.
This is-
Keep in mind, it's not you assaulting the creature; it's you assaulting the base.
Yeah. This
Oh, yeah.
again, assaulting some ancient civilization that was smart enough to create these robots that possess the ability to have a soul. I don't love our chances to attack that kind of place.
True. All right. We bring the brothers with us.
Okay.
So, no, Nova, we can't sacrifice them.
Okay.
Well, we haven't gotten to 1 million viewers, anyways, so that was the.
Yeah, if we get to 1 million views,
We will sacrifice all of us.
It's really the t-shirt sales that we're trying to push right now. It's there's no, and then however the word way is spelled in this universe.
Everybody
Forward,
dies.
separate, is what the shirt says.
Yeah. Just a shirt that says "We are the way," and it's the two brothers, arms over each other.
Our
The
merch
way.
team is quick with turning stuff around. Let me tell you.
This is the way.
This is the way. Yeah, it's
This
yeah,
is
but
the way.
it's like a
Make
very
it into a song.
friendship.
Okay, so plan. Infiltrate. we going like top, landing on the top of this thing, or is there an
Yes.
opening?
It's a set of pyramids and buildings. You presume the biggest pyramid contains
Yeah.
the thing, and it is you only see the door at the top.
I mean, we could land on top of it.
Yeah, I can do that, no problem. Okay, and then the goal is to have the mystics cloak our mental mind strength.
Yes.
Then we infiltrate and go from there.
Think so.
As far as our load, I say we should go heavy.
Heavy.
I will be going heavy.
Yes. Just so you know, if you're gonna wear the suits that protect you from the way effects
Uh-huh.
of the creatures, that does take a load. That's
That's one. That's
not
not two.
not two.
Okay. What do we call it?
Way
suit.
suits.
Way suits.
Way suits.
I'm putting mine
Way now.
as fine.
Should I go in heavy or light?
Heavy.
Go light. Go light.
No.
What's the
there's no
benefit to going late? We're not trying to like impress anybody. We're just going to assault this compound.
The benefit
Is I can
of going
sneak better.
late. So here's the thing: if you're going in heavy, the benefits are like just literary, like common sense. So like if you go in heavy and you're not wearing armor that like boost your physical attributes, like you might have trouble jumping over a gorge or something because you're weighed down by your gear.
Mm.
Does that make sense? So it's
Yeah.
like narratively, it's narratively. So
Oh, I mean, you only get one extra thing for between normal and heavy. I think I might just go normal then.
I want to be heavy.
I'm a speaker. I go normal. I don't think I can
okay,
carry all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go normal as well.
all right. Wow, I convinced you so well not to do it, but all right.
Well, I was gonna go light.
Okay.
I was gonna go nothing.
That's a poor decision. So your plan is mystic, using the Jedi.
Is it okay? Is it protein way or like?
It's
W-A-Y.
like the pathway, like
Okay.
WAY. Yeah.
Protein way.
It's like WEI.
Way.
Wait.
But if you guys could think of a better name than Jedi, I would love to call him that.
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Payway.
Do they have lightsabers?
Yeah, they do. They do.
But
Hell yeah, brother.
Jedi, dude.
Dang it, I should have researched that instead.
Yeah. So it's an artifact, by the way. Yeah. So now
Okay.
this comes down to the roll. Are you guys gonna argue for your position? So I'd say. Let's see.
All right.
It was pretty.
I have a dumb one.
What?
I have a dumb one.
Okay, go ahead.
My vice is obligation.
Yes.
And I think if I don't succeed in this mission, my parents will die.
So added. You're using your heritage, your drive,
Motivation. Yeah.
your beliefs and drives to spur you on in this moment.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I'll be extra risky. Like, get it done.
Okay. So here's the thing. I'm setting this at, for reasons that will become known, I'm going to set this at a tier 3. mission.
Out of how many tiers?
It's tier 3. So you guys are tier 1, so you get one. You get 1 dice for just being rogues, 1 for your crew quality, and then I'm gonna give you 1 for
Okay.
Pax's beliefs and drives.
So we're
So
at 3 right now.
you're at 0 dice. Or wait a second.
-2. Wait, -1.
You're at 0.
Jeez, Pete.
Kim-
Um,
So,
Wait, did mine count? Did you
No.
count mine? Was it good enough?
yeah, he counted.
Yeah, you can actually I strike that. You're at 1 dice. You're at 1 dice. I give you
Nice.
that.
so did when we talked to the senator asking for additional info, does that
Yeah.
not go towards helping us?
Yeah.
That's what I was asking earlier before we
Okay.
left.
I'll give you. I'll give you. Yeah, I'd say you get 1 dice from the preparation with the senator because this includes the suits. This includes the location.
So we're at 2 now.
Yeah, so you're at 2.
With the level of like research and study that I did in regards to like way creatures and what drives them, does that give us any benefit to like helping like maybe avoid them?
I'd say. Yeah, I'd say you're okay. Yeah, no, that's a good call. I'd say your research on the effects of the cell has allowed you to like program the sensors on your ship to better detect them. So that gives you a leg up on that.
Okay.
So
we're at 3.
so yeah, I'd say so unless you have anything else major. Do you have anything else like that? I say 3 is pretty good for what you guys have.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else.
I don't
Nope.
think my old friends would work in this.
No, unless you're friends with the monster.
I mean, I want to call up. I want
He has an ID. He has an
I have
ID
an ID.
to get into the temple.
It's it's a picture of the wraith, but just on his ID. Equivalent of like an inward pass or something. But for these
Got him.
Got him. Do you understand?
That was funny.
Who wants to roll the 3 dice? For you guys?
I don't want to do it.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Do it. Here we go. We got 3 dice. Okay. 5.
Ooh.
Sorry, looking good.
Already looking very good.
3.
Come on. 6.
2.
Okay.
Can I
So,
Can I
5, 3.
push myself? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I can't pay credits or anything. So risky standard.
That's not bad.
It's risky. It's a classical position. You're used to it. It's not
If I
desperate.
remember, this is the position we were at on the last mission when we went on, and that one didn't go well for us.
I mean,
Oh, boy.
yeah. So here's the thing. You're flying in and you're going to the right direction. You spotted a time where you see the least way creature activity from your sensors. The right time of day, gives you the most light. you're flying into the position that you think is there, and then I'd say you straight up pyramid. You can't land on the pyramid unless your repulsors allow you to land sideways.
But I'm a good pilot. Can I roll?
Barrel roll?
I can roll to resist the consequences of piloting.
All right. Yeah. I'll let you do that.
Which would be 3 dice.
Oh.
6, 6, and a 1.
Dang.
Wow.
Well, at least it's not another 6.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, age has weathered this building, and you perfectly balance this as close to the top you can. Like, maybe 10 feet diagonally from the top on this boulder, and you do the repulsors in such a way that it balances it just elegantly and allows you to get on the building.
Wow.
But you were so distracted doing that. You just now notice the 3 ships already on the ground.
Oh,
Wait, what?
what?
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't have streamed this.
I'm not live right now.
Yeah, I'd say so that was a risky standard position, and you got a critical. I'm gonna say the great effect is that one. Wait, do you guys get a gambit? Do you guys get a gambit if you?
I think it's if you get a critical on a gambit roll.
No, if you get a.
Add a gambit to your crew when you roll a 6 or critical on a risky action, and you didn't spend a gambit on a bonus die.
I'd say so. You get a gambit, so that puts you at.
So we have 4.
Who is giving us the gambit?
The dice.
Noah got it for rolling the 6s.
Oh, okay.
That was a risky standard roll. He didn't know about that. But,
Okay, so we get another gambit.
So you get another gambit. You get 4 gambits.
Good job,
You
Noah.
guys,
Yeah, we got 4.
Yeah.
you land so well that no one notices that you landed there. But someone's on the ground here already, and you don't know what their motives are. So
It's not great.
Good thing we got those stun guns.
yeah. So, anyways,
Blaster set to stun.
Wait, we have stun grenades too. We can toss it in there.
All right.
You disembark.
yeah, go ahead.
Or the Jedi's do their thing first before we get out of the ship.
Okay. I would say they were doing that as you were landing because
Okay.
you'd talked this plan over. So they are in meditation going along. Holding your
And do they need to come with us to do this, or is it something that they'd be better suited, like, to keep their concentration if they stayed on the ship?
I'd say it's better. The closer they are, the easier it is for them.
Okay.
They dead.
I mean, they probably have a better chance. At least one of them has a better chance of surviving than you do.
Oh yeah.
Fair.
And as we're all disembarking, Obadiah will go up to everyone and be like, so the thing that I've been working on, it finally worked. I figured out how to do it. So you're all just gonna get a little bit of, some people call it meth. I call it a performance enhancing drug. So you're each gonna get a little bit of it.
What does it look
And
like? Is it a needle, a pill, or powder? Is it
it's
like sniffing, or is it?
it.
What is
You remember Pixie Sticks?
Yeah.
Ah, sick.
It's that, and instead of just like tilting it back and like swallowing it, you just put the once you rip the part of the top off, you just put it in your nose and you sniff it real hard.
The problem is
And
the part where you like kind of rip off like gets clumpy because it's moisture there.
Yeah.
yeah,
You like can't
yeah.
get it all.
This doesn't have that problem.
Oh, okay.
It's a
All right.
plastic, not a paper, so it
Oh,
doesn't have that same issue.
okay. I'm glad they solved it in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I focused real hard to make sure the little tearaway seam worked really good. To be honest, that was most of the R&D behind all this. I made the drug part pretty quick. I couldn't figure out how to get this stupid little straw to work.
That is 100% the case. It was
100% the case.
the chemicals weren't ever the problem. It was
I'd already done it on accident years ago. I just couldn't figure out how to get this damn little rippy straw.
Yeah, it's like how do you capture glass?
And he thinks it's a new invention. I'm like, oh, it's just like a pixie stick.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude. I used to use these all
Whatever
the time.
company makes that candy probably has those.
Canonically, pixie sticks do exist in this universe.
Yeah.
So,
But they're
Right,
super rare.
yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Enter.
So it is kind of so you're at the top of the pyramid, which is the only way you saw an entrance. It is a square pagoda at the top, and
Okay.
it's just a drop to the bottom. You don't know how far it goes. Presumably not deeper than the mountain itself. There is a rope ladder that was not a rope ladder, but a future cord ladder
Yeah,
that's descending.
it's a grab rope, obviously.
Yeah, grab rope. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
a mag rope.
There you go.
It's it goes up and down at the touch of a button type of thing. It's pretty neat. So it goes into this 10-foot by 10-foot, or it's a little bit less, 7-foot by 7-foot hole into this pyramid.
Okay. I'll begin climbing down it. And I turn my spacesuit has like the two lights.
Yeah.
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 I feel like we're in a horror game now.
Yeah.
I do think Obadiah, given his previous experience with creatures like this and his haunted thing, right now it's not doing too much to him, but he's not really focusing on like what's ahead of him. He's constantly got like a significant portion of his attention directed to like looking out for these creatures and like expecting this mind shield thing to fail and for everything to go bad. So he's just like the very last one to like go down and has to be prompted to do a lot of things.
Yeah. Goes about it's quite a distance. It goes about 50 yards down. Until it reaches a circular floor, perfectly circular floor, and around the opening, it's a half circle dome to the bottom. It's letting in just the light from the top, and you see a diagram of stars on the top of the ceiling. There's routes leading left, right, front, and center. So just for the sake of uh, narrative, you see the Jedi figures. They just jump down into the hole.
That's cool.
What?
They didn't use the ladder at all.
Wow.
I should have chosen way person.
Mistake.
And we can tell the map probably means something. Can you, like, record it what it is?
Oh yeah, start streaming.
Yeah.
You're streaming. Nice.
Maybe like put a little delay on it though. Like,
Oh yeah, at least an 8-minute delay.
yeah.
8-minute delay. Okay. Sounds good. Keep it in mind.
So we just need to choose one.
Yeah.
Right.
Left.
Straight.
Let's go back up.
No.
Is there like any writing anywhere around?
No particular writing. The only thing there is the star constellations.
Is the star like map? Is it synonymous with what like standard star charts we use now for navigation? Or does it look like different?
It looks a little different, but it makes perfect sense. It's pretty accurate. The slight differences you do see, you see that you think that they're due to time. If you want to know more about it, you have to study it, or you have to figure it out. It's a problem. You'll have to roll.
Ooh. I mean, I'm a pilot. I feel like I use star charts and stuff. So I'll take a look at it. I think I have a study.
If you want, I'll let you use pilot because it's just star charts.
Okay.
It would apply.
I'll use home. A 5 and a 3.
5. So, it's a good looking star chart. Let's see. Here's the complication. So this is controlled standard effect 5. So a minor complication occurs. You have reduced effects, you suffer, or you end up in a rescue position. I'm gonna say you're in a risky position. You can tell. Oh, this isn't one star chart altogether. It's multiple, and there's the passage to the right. Your gut instinct.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is that side the most closely resembles the star chart of this current planet. Like you recognize the constellations that would be above this planet.
Okay, guys. Well,
But here's the complication. The minor complication that took 5 minutes.
okay. Yeah, I got it now. Sorry. Could use a little help from you guys, but whatever. So we're gonna go through this right door. All y'all were wrong, and yeah, this is the stars for this planet. So let's go this way.
Let's go.
Okay. You turn out this path. Keep in mind, you were in a risky position now for your future actions. uh, as you're going down this path, you know, there's not too many turns. There's no turns available to you, but you slowly kind of spiral downward. Um, you go. It's always at a slope, but you'll go, you know, 10 feet that way, and then 11 feet when you take the left, and then when you take a left again, it's 12 feet. You know, as you're going further into the pyramid, you're able to go further straight. But you're spiraling down into this pyramid. And you start to hear clanking metal on stone. So, the echoes coming from up ahead give the impression. Give the impression that you're coming to a bigger room. You'd only gotten halfway on this last. So as you can tell, you're widening your spiral as you're going down.
Mm-hmm.
This time it only went halfway before it took the turn. And you can't see what's beyond the turn, but you hear the clanking and echoing.
We hear voices.
I'd say you hear like whistles and beeps if you listen real closely. Just like the
it's the robots.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to kill him.
Our stun things, our little stun grenades, those are basically MPs, right?
That's what I'm hoping.
So
Is that right, John?
yes, I would say yes, those work. It works equivalently on robots.
Yeah, I knew there was a reason why I got those.
Okay.
Yeah. So I pull out a heavy blaster, not stun version,
All right, nice.
and I start making my way forward.
It's a Gatling gun. You're like charging it.
Yeah, it's kind of like the one clone from Clone Wars that like carried around that. Can't remember his name.
I think it was heavy.
Yeah.
Are you all bursting in at the same time, and letting your friend take it all on his own, or what's going on?
Do we have to? Can we look in first? Do we have to guns
Just rush
blazing?
in?
No, you don't. No, yeah, you don't have to go in guns blazing. It's up to you guys.
I kind of want to like just peek, just see
Yeah.
how many there are, and
Yeah, can we send your little? This is where the 8-minute delay is gonna bite us in the butt. You can send your little drone forward. Wait,
No.
let's just see what it says on stream.
I have multiple drones, right, in my spy gear. It says mini cameras with the S.
They stack.
Okay. So I said the one that's not on the stream that doesn't give us an 8-minute delay.
Okay. It's still.
Not how that works, but sure.
Yeah.
I'm remote controlling it using like one of those like. Think of it like the
VR.
handheld.
Oh.
Screen in the middle, controlling it. Like a Nintendo Switch almost.
You see. if it's going in, you see 10 robots. There's 10 robots. This is, I say this is on the scale medium gang is what I'll call it of robots, and they are working at this structure in the center. It's a cube. It's a black cube with like engravings on the sides, similar almost constellation pattern from above, and you can tell this is directly below the center of the pyramid. The same outline as the cube that went up.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think this is the thing we're after.
So
I think they're after it too.
there's
Yeah.
there's sensors, there's computers like connected to it, and yeah.
Okay.
So if we just throw like 3 stun grenades down there, you think you'll take all of them out?
I think we throw a couple, and then some of us shoot to try and kill some of the bots.
I have an idea. We do a
Okay.
group action attack.
Okay.
I use my special ability, and we go from one size to the next size up. So we go from medium to large, and we outnumber them.
I'm down.
I don't understand what
So Noah just took a special ability that allowed him to scale up.
Is it
But
commander?
I don't know if we count as a medium group or a small group. We have 6 of us
We've got Bill and Ted here now.
and 2 Jedi.
That's 2
Yeah.
Jedis. That's true.
Say that. Yeah, I'd say you're medium. Let's say you're medium.
Okay, so we count as large.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you lead a group action, you may count multiple 6s from different rolls as critical.
Oh,
I don't know what that means.
sounds good.
Wait. Sorry. Let me find that.
If
Also,
you lead,
my plus to what I'm assuming is scrap, which is the fight thing, is 0. So I don't
yeah.
know.
I have
But group action means it's solely dependent on Noah's character.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, is
and
it?
I have-
Oh, perfect.
I have a 1,
I have one as well. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
but we get to count as a bigger group.
your bigger
Sure.
one.
So if I roll it, what do they do? Can they do anything to help?
I can take stress to give you a dice.
So what it means is if Obadiah rolls a 6 and John's character Ephraim rolls a 6, then that means it counts as a critical.
Oh, so everybody rolls.
Everyone. So a group action is everyone rolls, and if they pass, or if they fail, all it does is add stress to Pax's character.
Okay.
But the roll is dependent on his roll.
Oh,
So
Yeah, because this is what sent me over the edge the last time that we did it.
yeah.
yeah. And the benefit is you get to depend on the skill of the highest person there.
Yeah.
But this ability in particular allows other people's 6s to count as your roll, is what it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend one of the ship's gambits,
Yeah.
Okay.
and if you guys roll a 6, then I get. We didn't spend a gambit.
Can I assist him for him to get another dice?
I don't think.
Is that how that works?
You cannot assist a group. Well, let's see.
Oh, because I'm a part of the group. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he could push himself.
He can push himself or accept the devil's bargain, or
I don't know if you want to push.
I'm
so
not
do you
gonna
want
push
to-
myself.
That'd be 3 stress if we all fail. Plus 2 more if the other 2 guys fail too.
so
What's a little
Here-
stress?
here's
I'm not gonna push myself. But they
All
know nobody will. So I'll push myself.
guys. You want to leave it on a cliffhanger? It is 8 o'clock right now. So
Can we just roll it and then see
Yeah.
what happens? And you decide what happens next?
Yeah, I think it's risky standard.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Wait,
push
wait.
myself.
With scale meaning you have
We're the larger group.
you have greater effect.
Okay.
Oh, that makes
And
sense.
what do the rest of us roll?
You
Right now?
all roll scrap.
And if I have nothing in that, I roll 2 and I take the lowest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to
Definitely.
push yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am gonna also push myself because I have 1, so hopefully I can get just 1 6.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
1, 3, 3.
Oh gosh. Can I take back my push? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Yeah, I need you guys to roll a 6.
I got 5 and a 5.
Ooh! Oh, but it's not a 6.
I get how many do I get to roll?
What's your scrap?
Scrap.
I got a 6.
0.
You got a 6.
I got a
So then
6.
you roll 2 and you take the lowest one.
Okay.
You should
You
push
roll
yourself.
2 6s. You're in the clear.
I'll push myself. So does
So
that
then you
mean I
just
just roll
roll
1?
1 normal.
Okay.
I got 1 6.
2.
Wait. We still have 2 more.
What?
Our mystic guys, the Jedi's, right? Are they part of the group?
They get. I'll let them roll on their tier. How about that? Yeah, because
Okay.
they're part of what made you were just a small gang,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they made you a medium gang, so they count. Or no, is Pax willing to accept that?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
So we just need 1 6, right?
Yeah, I'm rolling for the younger, the Padawan. He gets 1 dice.
Come on, 6.
It's a 2.
Oh my word.
The Jedi Knight, he's gonna roll 2. Oh, it's a 4 and a 3. So
Okay. So how many
But-
failures?
oh shoot.
I didn't fail.
Yeah.
I mean, I for sure didn't fail.
And then John, what did you get?
A 2.
He failed.
Okay, so I take 2 stress from him.
You take 1 stress.
It's
for
1.
failure.
Okay.
So
And
you
I
take
take 1 for the young guy.
the young Padawan, yes.
Okay.
But Kevin 6 counts as a success for you. So even though you rolled bad, you rolled a 6,
Okay.
right?
No, it's only for critical.
We just needed 1 more 6. That's why I was.
Oh.
Oh, I understand.
That's what I was saying. I was like, we just need 1 6.
Yeah, so.
It wouldn't have mattered if I pushed myself because they're both. I got 5s both times.
Yeah.
So, do you want to keep playing it out, or do you want to leave it at the cliffhanger?
Yeah,
Let's
can
leave
you
it there.
leave it at the cliffhanger and then explain it at the beginning?
Yeah,
But yeah, I got 2 3s, so
Oh,
that is bad.
unfortunate. We had a lot of rolls.
That is bad.
at least we outnumber them.
Yeah.
No, I think there's 10 of them and there's 6
Yeah.
of us.
Our group is bigger.
I'll say this. Just narratively leading into it, what's going to happen is you guys are counting down to run in, and you're like 3, 2, and then all the robots get the message that you're streaming like their exact location, and they look up at the entrance. They look up at the entrance, And then that's when you burst in. So,
I
okay.
gotta stop streaming.
It should have been 10 minutes.
Should have
Because
been.
it's
Oh, man.
you remember it took 5 minutes to figure out the
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
3 minutes to get down there. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh man. Well, thank you, John.
Yeah, thank you, John.
Thank you.
That was fun.
Thank you guys for playing. I think.
Thanks, bud.